Innistrad Midnight Hunt comes out on Arena in September 16th, and with it, that means an entire new standard with rotation hitting, and all the previous sets before Zendikar Rising going out of standard. So that means we're bringing our Abzan dungeon deck all updated for the rotation into the standard 2022 playlist to see how well it does. We have our main stake cards for our dungeons: Triumphant Adventurer, Nadar, Selfless Paladin, Barrowin, and Eliwick. We also have Quanti Fangblade as a common filler creature to help us with the dungeons. Otherwise, we have a ton of removal: Blood Cheese Thirst, Vanishing Verse, Poison the Cup, Binding of the Old Gods, and then Blood on the Snow for the board wipe, and Snakeskin Veil to protect our creatures. Gonna see if dungeons will work in the new standard after Throne of Eldraine and all the powerhouse cards are gone. As always, deck list will be in the Discord in the description down below. Make sure you join, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Now on to the games. We are trying out Abzan Dungeons in the brand new standard 2022 format. No more Throne of Eldraine, no more Theros, no more... I think there's another one. Gonna keep this, playing Abzan Dungeons. Let's see. Play the Shine Shadow, play the Swamp, play Triumphant Adventure. He's probably gonna counter this. Yep, there's Gerari Disruption. That's fine. I'm seeing a lot of control decks lately. Try Nadar. We'll see if that gets through. Saw it coming. Okay. Now, if he has enough... Okay, play... Barrowin. Search in the Lost Mine, Necroblossom Snarl to the bottom. Is this a Poison the Cup? No, he's foretelling again. Okay, play the Haunty Fangblade, swing for 3. Pass a turn. He's stuck on 3 mana, which is good for us. My turn. Play a land. Swing with both my creatures. Alright. Venture into the dungeon. I will create a treasure. We'll try to play Eliwick. It does go through. +1.
Who's ready for adventure?
Each opponent will lose a life. I will foretell Poison the Cup. Here's the Behold the Multiverse. He will scry 2, draw 2. 1 on top. Probably a land. Here's the Snow-Covered Swamp. Crippling Fear. Play Barrowin again. Draw a card. +1 Eliwick.
Oh, I hope we discover something new.
I think we do Lost Mine again. No covered plains to the bottom. Pass the turn. My turn. Play the Luminarch Aspirant. Flunks. I will put a counter. Flunks again. Alright. Fair enough. +1.
Come on, hurry up, let's go.
Create a treasure. Put a counter on Luminarch Aspirant. Pass the turn. Plays a hive. Blood Chief's Thirst. Yep.
I hope our paths cross again.
Blood Chief's Thirst again. Jesus. Play this for white. Pass the turn. Plays a land. I'll play Huanti Fangblade. Pass the turn. Gravenlore. We need to add that to our control deck too. Refills his hand, which isn't great. Plays a land. Foretells a card. My turn. Play this for green. Swing for 2. He will take 2. Each opponent will lose a life, and I will gain a life. Pass the turn. There's the Behold the Multiverse. There's a flunk. Alright. That's so much removal. Foretells a card again. Play the land. Pass the turn. He really doesn't want to activate his hive. Immorith is fine. There's a saw coming. Play land. There's the saw coming. Pass the turn. Swings for 5. Draws a card. Destroy all creatures? Divide by 0? Okay. Grabs a mascot exhibition. Divide by 0 again. Grabs an environmental sciences. Jesus, this guy. Yep, environmental sciences, grabs a swamp. Played a swamp. Go to combat, swing for 5. Draws a card. Pass the turn. Play Binding of the Old Gods. There's the Graven Lure. All 5 on top. That will go through. For telecard. For telecard. Auron's Epiphany. Play a land. Play Imarith. Auron's Epiphany. Am I just getting 3 turned in a row here? I am definitely getting 3 turned in a row here. That's a concede. And on to the next one. We are in Standard 2022, playing Abzan Dungeons. Gonna mulligan this. We can keep this and drop the binding to the bottom. Play the plains. See what he plays, see what he plays. Hengegate pathway. Arc Priest. I will play Luminarch Aspirant, put a counter on Luminarch Aspirant. Does he have a portable hole? Plays a Tide Channel, Nimble Pathfinder. No blocks. Play Nadar. Venture into the dungeon. Lost mine. Blood on the snow to the bottom. Put a counter on this. Swing for 3. Play a Branch Loft, so he's playing triple. No blocks. We will any number target shapeshifter creatures. Okay, we will kill the shapeshifter then. Put a counter on a Dar. Doing create a goblin. Plays another Archpriest. Okay. Plays a Jaspera Sentinel. There's the Rogue. Swings for 2. Play Barrowin. Put a counter on Barrowin. Put a counter on Nadar. Swing with both of these. Draw a card. This is what our deck wants to do. There's the concede. We got there. On to the next one. We are playing Abzan Dungeons in Standard 2022. This hand is fine. We can play Necroblossom Snarl first. And then play the Shine Shadow. He is still deciding whether to mulligan. Alright. Interesting. Is this just a free win? Or is he gonna play the game? We will see. Do. Nope. Alright, looks like he's AFK. Let the timer run out, and that should be the game. Give him a hello, see if he's there. Nope. Oh, I have to actually play another one? Play the Triumphant Adventure, stay at the Concede. And on to the next one. We are playing Abzan Dungeons in Standard 2022. Post-rotation Standard. Gonna keep this. Hopefully the Haunty Fangblade can live for a little while. All Storm Giants and Needleverge Blast pathways. We're going against Jeskai. Play the Fangblade. Will he kill it? Is the question. Play a Plains, pass a turn. We're getting a lot of removal here. Scry, no covered swamp to the bottom, pass the turn. This could be not the cycle deck. The cycle deck was in Ikoria, and Ikoria's gone now. Cleansing Wildfire. Interesting. Find a snow-covered plains. Swing for 2. I think we want to create a goblin here, but that's it. We have more than enough mana, so we don't need the treasure. My turn. Play Nadar. Put a counter on the Fang Blade. Swing for 4. Lore hold command. Wow. Alright. Barbarian class. Sure. Is this the dice roll deck? Play Triumphant Adventure. Swing for 1. Pass the turn. Prismari command. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Discards 2 lands. Foretells a card. Plays a land. Play a Luminarch Aspirant. Put a counter on the Goblino. Swing for 2. Pass the turn. 4 cards. I mean, if he all runs Epiphanies here, it's not that big of a deal. Crushed a week. Alright. Play Nadar. Draw a card. Play this for white. Pass the turn. I still don't get what this deck is. Like, he has a Cleansing Wildfire, a Lore Hold command, a Prismari command, a Crush the Weak, and a Barbarian class. Okay, it's my turn, but he's holding. Magnum Opus. Okay. Kill the Barbarian class then. Play a land. Foretell a card. Search my library for a snow-covered forest. I mean, unless he magnum opuses again. Lore hold command, that's fine. Sacrifice a permanent, draw 2 cards. He's drawing a crap ton of cards though. Swing for 3. There's the Alrund's Epiphany. There's another hall. Activating hall. Go to combat. I will Vanishing Verse. My turn. Kill that. Play Barrowin. I think we start with the Dungeon of the Mad Mage now. Gain a life. Pass the turn. Goes to combat. Swings for 2. If he all runs Epiphanies again, well then he all runs Epiphanies again. Wow. Alright. Foretell. Pass the turn. Scry's 3. All 3 on top. Play a land. Goes to combat. Cave of the Frost Dragon. I will kill that. Both lands to the bottom. Good poison the cup. Good poison the cup. Play Nadar. Scry. Land to the bottom. Pass the turn. My turn. Magnum Opus is coming again. Play Eliwick. -2 Eliwick. Get a barrow in. Pass the turn.
I've got friends everywhere.
Swing for 4. I think I take it. Oh my god. Alright, all wins Epiphany. Say it's a concede. I mean, yeah! He just got there. On to the next one. Final game. We are playing Standard 2022. I think I'm all getting this. Put one of you to the bottom. Binding of the Old Gods. Abzan. Dungeons. Play the Despair Sentinel. It's actually exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted. Temple of the... Alright, Luminarch Aspirant, Arc Priest. Counter on Arc Priest, I'm guessing. Go ahead and Vanishing versus Arc Priest. Linvala. Wow. Go ahead and do this. Wow, he didn't even sacrifice. Okay. If we get one more land, put a counter on Despair Sentinel. That's perfect. Binding of the Old Gods on Luminarch Aspirant. Play a land. Play the Masked Vandal. That makes sense. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Keep both on top. He's probably going to swing for 7 now. Luckily he hasn't swung yet. He's just been trying to build up his board. Another Archpriest. As long as he doesn't play Linvala, I should be good. Squad Commander, oh boy. Swings for 6. Play a land, play Nadar. Gain a life. I think I lose though. Like 4 times 2 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah. Alright, I lost. One more turn. Alright. On to the wrap up. And that was Abzan Dungeons in Standard 2022. Unfortunately, I don't think it's quite powerful enough. Dungeons in general, they just take too long to activate and the payoffs aren't that good yet. You have to get really lucky or just get a really fast start and hope your opponent doesn't have the removal for the key parts on the Nadar and the Triumphant Adventurer and things like that. Ended up going what? I think it was like 1 and 3 because the one of the games was just a insta concede. So turns out Abzan Dungeons not that great of a deck even in post rotation. But maybe you could try something like change the Huanti Fang Blades for the Cloister Gargoyles to give them flying whenever you complete a dungeon, see if that helps. And instead of doing combat damage, it just enters the dungeon once when it enters the battlefield, so you can try that. Maybe some other ways, if you can think of anything, put them in the comments. But as always, deck list will be in the description in the Discord down below. Make sure you join. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and thanks for watching.